Hello, everyone! Welcome to tonight's episode of D&D Requiem, where we sit around, play Dungeons & Dragons, and you get to watch the shenanigans ensue. So, last we left off, you guys arrived at Lanarcost, saw the destruction that had occurred recently from the recent demon attacks, while going around and helping people, pulling people out from the rubble of buildings, tending to the wounds of injured people. You eventually met up with the owner of the tavern here in town, Alicia Lead, who revealed to you what the demons were after. A map in her possession leading to a vault containing a powerful arcane weapon. The following night arrived, and the demons once again attacked, and while you were fighting them, they managed to steal the map from Panicker. With that, they teleported away, and you guys had attempts to follow them by planeswalking to Ravnica and trying to planeswalk to the vault. You guys had a long rest and reached level 9. It is now a new day. Panicker, Strader, and KC are still in Ravnica. So as everyone is getting up and going to do stuff, Alicia does ask just the group in general. So when are your friends getting back?
I don't know.
I am buttoning.
Wait, why did they leave again?
Panic was trying to planeswalk out and then planeswalk to the vault. Panic, you get no response.
Spear's ignoring me.
Do it again.
This bitch. This time to Ricky.
So, same message to Rickon?
Yeah.
It goes through this time.
Oh no.
Hey Rickon, you guys got a plan yet?
I was going to respond to Alicia, and then as soon as he hears that message from Panicker, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, I have the most splitting headache.
Is that his response? Or is that just him talking?
No, unintentionally, that is his response. But that's also his response to Alicia as well.
Oh, geez.
He's like, I just have a splitting headache.
So that's what you hear back, Panicker.
I am buttoning again back to Rickon.
It goes through.
Okay, that better. I'm gonna go back to stabbing the training dummies with all my daggers.
Stab everything. Kills them all.
I don't know about KC and Strader, but Panicker is definitely in the training room stabbing one of the dummies with every single dagger. He's just stabbing one in, reaching into the bag, pulling out another, stabbing, and with his underhand, he's immediately pulling out another one and stabbing that.
If you tape enough daggers together, do you wind up with a polearm?
No, you just end up with a drill.
Just looks at Spear and goes, Spear, where's the room? I need to go lay down.
I think we're in the tavern. There were rooms in the taverns, right?
Yes, there are.
Hey, Jeremy, you quickly check player DM.
Goes through. No, we don't have a plan yet.
Are you going nuts? He thinks about it for a second. He thinks about it and goes,
Your bird friend just messaged me.
I was going to ask if you had got an annoying voice in your head.
Ricky goes, the migraine intenses!
Migraines intensify?
Yes.
He looked at her and goes, we'll probably need to get some of my people over here to help with the setup. So just let me know when you're rested enough to do high-level magics.
I can do high-level magics now, but I didn't specify when I have to let you perform, and I need to go get that map back, or stop them from getting to that vault.
I mean, yeah, but that's kind of a you problem. What are you going to do when you get it? You're not going to be able to protect it unless you're going to just carry it. You got to have somewhere safe to store it, and they need time to do the runes while you go search for it.
Here, let me put it this way. The effects of breaking a binding oath that you saw yesterday with me were from partially breaking it. If they get to that vault, I will be dead.
I'm not really following you here. Your death means...
There is no longer a actual place of business for you to perform your show.
Will there still be a town?
Probably, but
Then I'm fine.
you have a really weird sense of importance or priority.
But your people are in pain and hurting and need something to help them relax and keep them preoccupied while the rest of the world is going to shit. You see how this works? If people are focusing on the problem, you can't apply the healing solution. His whole point is, you gotta distract the idiots so you can go do your thing.
If we perform the show today, will you come with me to stop them tomorrow?
Those runes that he's trying to get them to come and put back up, those are like protective ward runes, or they're just like anti-divination?
Protective ward runes.
So if she will agree to let him do the show after the wards have been put down, but bring the people over now so they can do the wards, he will go with her. He'll ask her if she has an idea about how long it'll take to get to wherever they gotta go.
It would take about 3 days to travel to the vault on horseback.
Okay.
Or
3 days.
probably camelback, actually, because it's desert.
Ooh, desert. Okay. You should have led with that. Damn.
So
okay.
if that's the case, I could spend my 7th tier slot and 8th tier slot to go there and come back. Assuming I'm not bringing more than, 7 people?
During you and Alicia's conversation back in the guild hall, Panicker, after getting the message, would have just went, KC, straight, we're going back. I can't make any fucking plans without us.
Oh god. He thinks we can't do it.
Casey's not going. Nah, Casey's not going.
Aw.
I will literally stab you to death and drag your body.
Casey is not going. It doesn't matter if you stab me. He's not going.
And as for Strader, you get an error 404. Strader not found.
Casey, where's Strader? You were on Strader watching duty.
Strader watching duty?
I'm not his fucking father. I'm not
You're supposed to make sure he doesn't go and grab the local woman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like as if the local woman would let him do that. Yeah, okay.
It depends on where.
And it depends on the woman, I guess.
You didn't have to say that.
How to
It also depends on who, yeah.
I'll go look for Trader. I'm not helping out those bozos right now.
If you're not helping, you're not going. You're not gonna be able to join us.
You don't want to smite demons?
Demons aren't technically undead.
Some of them could be, though.
Could be is not. They are.
I don't know, you seem to rather enjoy smiting demons last session.
Yeah, I did. This session, I'm a new man. I'm a changed man. I don't do what people tell me to do.
He has altered his programming.
Yeah, his motherboard got upgraded.
He has altered his programming. Pray he doesn't alter it further.
Did he? Was he forcibly updated? Is that what happened?
He connected to the Wi-Fi and accidentally updated to the newest version. GMOS.
Oh gosh! GMOS!
Believe it or not, this is not the first time that I have seen a Warforged forcibly upgraded to GMOS version 6.9.
No, this isn't version 6.9. This is version 4.20.
By the time that you and Alicia's conversation ends and you start pulling out the stone, Panicker would probably pop in, very upset.
Bird.
Casey and Strader aren't coming.
Can I go search for Schrader? I'm not gonna help with all that shenanigans, but I will help find Schrader to help them out.
Sure.
Reduce stats.
All right. Should I roll something? Investigation, maybe.
Yes. Roll investigation.
All right, I've got
Jeremy.
a -1, so rip
Jeremy.
Schrader.
Our fucking newest off-brand one-shot. The search for Strader.
I got a 7.
You have no idea where he is. You cannot find him anywhere.
And now I'm going to bed, and he fucking Optimus Primes into a bus. I mean, into a fridge.
What is it with you fucking Warforged and fridges?
They're sucky right
All
now.
right.
What is happening right now? Okay, he changed clothes. Okay, I was like, what the hell?
Alright.
Spear will reluctantly ask Ren to contact Eve and have her meet at the plaza. At what time is it right now?
It's like 9:30.
Okay, in like 15 minutes.
Alright.
It's meet at the plaza in 15 minutes with the team. With the Rune team. And that's literally the message.
I'll go ahead and just send a message to Eve.
So Ren, you get a response.
Oh shit, hold on.
I have the team not as high level as was requested, but the best I could do.
Spare, she said that the team's worse than previously anticipated. But it's the best that she could get.
Do you have a plan yet? If
Okay.
not, I'm gonna go find a wall to bash my head
I don't
into.
think I have my exhaustion anymore, right?
I don't think so, because you only had one level, right?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, then you would have lost it there.
I have a big brain moment and remember that I could just fucking go there myself. And I give. Oh, Panicker's here, right? Panicker's here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Spiro
He's currently tugging on your on the back of your sleeve, just going. Do you have a plan yet?
My plan is to go to Ravnica, and I'll be right back. But keep your sending stone open, all right? And stay next to her. He points to Alicia.
Edgar's intrigued by the way that Spear worded that. And he's just looking at the sending stone, looking for some way to open it. You have confused me.
Oh my god, has he entered the land of confusion yet? He looks at Elisa and he'll say, I'm gonna send them. Basically, he tells her the plan, which is he's gonna go to Ravnica, get the people together, and then he's going to message Panicker for her to plane shift there and then plane shift back.
Yeah.
Smarts. So when she goes, how does her think? So she's literally just gonna plane shift. Can she take someone with her when she goes back?
Yeah. She can take, up to 8 willing people with her.
He looks at Marlo and he basically says, Marlo, he's basically going to try to convince Marlo to go back to Ravnica because he knows that Marlo doesn't really have a way back if we get trapped.
Mhm,
Unless,
yeah.
I mean, it's up to Marlo though. If he wants to stay,
Mhm.
he can stay, but he'll try to convince him to go back to Ravnica.
Oh, I'll go back.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, friendship circle time!
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
then-
was Rickon.
Rickon went back to the room.
So said before, out of character, Rick's asleep. So
Oh my!
if you come into the
Panicker, you hear snoring.
yeah, you just
Rickon.
Fucking,
grab
I
the pillow,
love.
folds it over his head
Very
like
quick
no.
and aggressive knocking.
Aggressive knocking. Oh my god!
Fucking, your microphone must fucking hate you.
Hey, it's only the base of my microphone. It's connected, but hell. It'll be fine.
He has his head under the pillow like, no, I'm not getting up. No. Like
Alright, hold on, let me figure out how to get 3 knocks this time.
Oh god!
He is using his knee.
He's using his knee.
I was hoping he just became a woodpecker and was using his beak.
I thought so too. Just
That'd be perfect.
gets up and goes.
Again.
We'll go and open up the door. Yes.
What
you're
kind of
just
plan is I have a splitting headache?
He just smiles and then slams the door. He goes, I'll be out in 5.
Tell her to wait, like 15 minutes, and then come over. That way,
Alright.
he can make sure that coast is clear, whatever. He's gonna go back right now, but he's going to Rick's Maddie to get Frederick and Frederick's team
Oh no.
to drag them to the Capitol Plaza too.
Oh.
And then he will hastily, in like the 5 or 6 seconds he probably has before Alicia shows up, explain to Eve, this is also the supporting team. I have no idea what kind of team does Frederick have, by the way.
You're bringing Frederick and I cannot remember the other assistant's name.
You talking about? I think it's Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald. You're bringing
Yeah.
both of them.
Yep. Frederick was supposed
So-
to get me an Arcanist type team too. I don't know if he did anything with that.
Mm-hmm. So with both teams, you will not be able to get everyone over today, as she can only plane shift twice
Damn, I should have stole Panicer's bag.
because she has
Standing right there.
1 7th level slot and 1 8th level slot.
Okay.
Death Star.
So let's see. How many people are in Alicia and Eve's team?
You did
Find
not
out.
get a number when the message was sent. Although if you when you meet up with them, there are 6 enchanters with her.
6 enchanters? Okay. Okay, that's fine. So he'll have Gerald go back with Eve and Alicia because
Alright.
he, as far as I know, is alive. And then he'll tell Frederick to hang out inconspicuously around District 1 for a little bit, and he's going to go to the Guild of Guild Halls and go through the door to Acetria to get his outfit, and then he's going to come back through the door. It's very complicated.
Yes.
It's very complicated.
I forgot about your outfit.
Yeah, he's gonna go back through the door, get his outfit, and come back through the door and try to stuff somebody in his pocket because he doesn't need food.
I can tell you now that won't work because
Damn
the
it.
pocket doesn't expand in size to fit what you try to put in. So it's still the opening size of a pocket.
It's right, just reduce.
Half that?
You can make something
Shit.
a small creature from medium.
Yeah, you sadly can't reduce.
Or, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
You just have Panicer go with... I guess Panicer would have to take a level of exhaustion to do that because he wouldn't be able to fit with the... Oh, no! You just shove everyone into his bag of holding there, and then you have less people that actually have to go through with the plane shift. I'd say probably about this time, Panicers, when you receive the sending from Spear, used from the sending stone.
What?
Saying that they're ready to have Alicia go over.
Alicia, thumbs up.
Alright, who's going with me? I know Marlo is. Who else is going?
I'm staying. I ain't going nowhere.
Let's see.
Except for that damn Volt to commit a couple of 100 homicides.
Alright. Her and, she pulls out the tuning fork that Spear gave her. Her and Marlo hold hands and disappear.
Huh.
And then appear in the 10th District Plaza.
Welcome. I would have already prepped Eve and her team for what's happening. He looks at her and he goes, if you really want to come, Eve, I mean, does she want to come with the Rune team? I mean, I guess they probably wouldn't want to work without her since they are her guildmates.
I would prefer to go, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I got them together for this project, so I would like to oversee the project.
Attach either one of the room team members to another room team member, then they're one person.
So if we want to
I
bring...
mean,
Modern
theoretically.
problems.
So,
Get
in
it,
that
loser,
case,
we're going grafting.
we're gonna have to leave one behind.
He looks at Frederick and he says, you wait here, okay? And then tomorrow you have a little bit more time to get more people together to do this thing.
And while you're talking to him, she's talking to the Rune team, just going over the details of it.
He goes, Gerald, you're in charge. Do not fail me.
Oh no.
Next game,
Just
I'll
does
fall
the
dead.
snaps to attention and salutes. Yes, boss.
He'll basically prep Frederick to go and finish doing what he needs to do to prepare a team for performing and all that kind of good stuff. But those are the instructions that they have. He looks at Eve and he looks at Alicia and he says, this one's going to stay behind. He's got a bit more prep work to do.
Alright, that's fine. I was just talking to them, given estimations from what I've told them of the layout of the tavern. It's going to take them probably about a week to get the rune work done.
To work. I mean, that's why we're bringing you early. And he looks at Gerald and tells him, you have a week. Make sure it's ready.
Alright, and you have a way back, Spear?
I do.
Alright. Alright, everyone, hold hands. They all form the friendship circle. She pulls out her Acetria tuning fork and disappears and reappears in front of the tavern. Oh man, that was weird. I actually felt... It's been a while since I felt other forms of magic other than essence. That was weird.
Spear's gonna go back into the... And he's still going to go get his outfit because fuck walking around in Ravnica clothes and etc.
Alright, so you go through the door, you go to the shop in Stegen.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright. You get there. Ah! Just on time. Your order is ready.
He goes and tries it on.
Fits perfectly.
Like a glove. He's gonna send that message to Rickon, letting him know where he is. Like he's going to button until he gets a response back from Rickon.
It goes through on the first one.
So then, Rickon, you get a message from Spear that says he's going through the door to Acetria to get his outfit, basically.
Alright.
Rickon just sighs and goes, take your time, ho. The headache's still bad.
Aww.
So you got the outfit.
All right, I got my new outfit, sweet.
Also,
and then I'm gonna chill.
I'm messaging you something.
And then so he's going to go back through the door back to Ravnica. He's gonna button to Alicia, let her know that he'll be there in the morning. So he'll basically wait for her to come back and get the other one, and he'll come back with her tomorrow. Because
all right,
he's got to take care of.
All right, got it. Understood.
Wait. Spear picked up his outfit, pressed the button, then went through the door back to Ravnica.
No, outfit, door, button, chilling. So button, door, outfit, then door, button, relax.
I see. But did you account for the Birdman that just took a level of exhaustion to stab the shit out of you?
Oh my god, you asshole.
New outfit, you say?
You son of a bitch.
I would, but I ain't going back there.
Like, I want to go back there, fuck that.
So, what is everyone else doing then?
Good question. No one?
What else are we doing? Let's see. Could I get a quick refresher on how much that wait, hold on. What was I looking for again? I'm forgetting now. I think I was looking for a +1 sword. How much does a +1 sword cost again? Is it still 3,000?
+1 sword is only 500.
Oh, I was looking for a +2 sword. That's 3,000,
Yeah.
right?
I'll double check the price.
You don't understand how much I want it. And I can finally afford it. Holy shit.
Alright, let's see here. Weapons. A +2 weapon is 5,000.
What? There's no way. I remember that I was looking to try to get 3,000 gold. Was it like I got a discount or something? Like, I can't
Wait, does
remember
somebody say
shit.
discount?
I can't remember what it was that I was trying to get. I think it was either trying to get better armor or I was trying to get a +2 blade.
I don't know, because it's 500 for uncommon, 5,000 for rare, 50,000 for very rare, and I don't think like anywhere sells legendary.
Like, nothing just has legendary on the shelves. That is, I might have the blueprint, but you're gonna have to go on a quest for that shit alone.
Okay, hear me out. Could I go to the? I'm pretty sure the blacksmith was the one selling the +2 sword. Actually, no. Well, can I go to the blacksmith and try to bargain with him in order to lower the price?
Classic
Alright.
tasty.
Classic, of course. All right. So I would like to I want to see how far I can lower this cost. Like if I can get it like around like below 3,000, that'd be perfect.
Alright, so you're going to try to haggle for a discount?
Yes. What must I roll?
Make a persuasion check.
All right, I'm praying. This +8 better go to good use. 23.
Nice. You know what? You've been a very good customer of his. And you and your friends. He'll offer you a.
Except that one little shit keeps buying all my daggers.
I mean, heck, he's technically still getting money off of him. He's just trying to protect the economy as a whole.
Speaking of a bird, there's totally not.
I'll give you a
bird
discount on it. So the new total is 3,750.
750.
It's a 25% discount.
Wait. 3,750. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. 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 Hold on. Hold on. I need to do some math real quick. Oh, I'm 50 gold short again.
You'll just say
Okay,
that.
okay.
Okay,
Runs
cool.
back, and I'm gonna beg to anybody who's nearby, please, can I borrow 50 gold? Please.
There's the Orzo.
I mean, you could always
No,
just
I'm
back
not
to the
making-
guild hall, or
Back to the guild hall. I'll tell him I'll be right back, and then run back to the guild hall.
Alicia, your Zo representative, just says, you could always just get 50 gold out of the vault, and then make sure to put 50 gold back in later.
Okay, but investment loans are a scam created by the big government, alright? And I don't appreciate
This
that.
isn't the Orzo vault. This is the Guild of Guilds vault.
My stance doesn't change.
This is money that is already in the possession of the guild.
Alright, fine. And okay. And he
This
just,
is
like,
the fucking rainy day fund.
No, you know what's funny? Because I made a point out of it last time that I would never take anything out of this vault, and now I'm doing it just for 50 measly gold.
The vault that we literally have 14,000 gold in.
Okay. So he runs in. He runs in. He puts down all the gold on the table. Like he is.
All
he
right.
is going for it.
Let's see. Secondary tier enchantment on a longsword, was it?
No. You see, I realized that I've been doing things all wrong. The blade. I shouldn't be mastering the blade. I should be mastering the tank.
All right. So what are you
What that
after
means?
then?
Chainmail +2.
Okay, that changes the price.
What?
Because
fool.
enchanting armor is more difficult than enchanting weapons, and the abjuration enchantment is more difficult. That tier of enchantment on armor is 50,000 gold.
+1 chainmail.
+1 would be the normal 5,000 with the discount would take it to the same price as a +2 weapon.
So what I'm understanding is that if I were to get a +1 chainmail, it. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Look,
Let me-
what you're
let me think.
understanding is that your wallet is forfeit.
My wallet is forfeit.
You have no wallet. You have a dagger. A singular in its place. A birdman totally came in while you weren't looking.
This hurts. This really hurts. How much would a sunblade cost?
7.
Well, a
The
sunblade.
cost is the same as a +2.
Well, for starters, I don't have any sunblades. They're not the kind of thing I
Cool.
usually sell because I'm a blacksmith.
Okay, that is.
What about a sun dagger?
Would you know of a place to find a sunblade?
He kind of looks you up and down. You could probably buy one from your guild.
If Casey had eyes, the eyes would be going wide.
I can't guarantee you'd get the same discount I was giving you for the sword, but
From my guild, you say? Okay. I think you're. Okay. But the sunblade is the ultimate undead killing machine.
technically not. Actually, there is one better.
I mean, a fair
Oh,
price.
Warforged.
A fair price.
Yeah, there is always one weapon that's better for killing undead. It's called throwing a Warforge on top of them from on top of a bridge.
How much would it cost to try to get sunblade from the guild?
2.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh god, alright. Ah! 11.
Oh,
What was it?
11.
It's all going downhill from here, boys.
Hey, Boneforge, got a sun dagger?
They are willing to give a discount.
Oh,
Okay.
And as you have,
two.
as you are a higher up in the guild, you're, they're actually giving you more of a discount
Hmm.
than you were getting at the blacksmith.
It's way more. It's gonna still be like the exact same.
You're getting a
price.
30% instead of a 25. So
Casey's gonna
3,500.
brag.
I'm about to be pranked. I'm about to walk the prank. Alright. How much does it cost?
3,500.
God.
Yes! I'm taking it.
Casey's just gonna go right back to Boneforge and say, I got this for cheaper.
No, I would never do that to him.
Wow.
You said 3,500. Okay, I'm trying to think here.
Mhm.
So,
Alright,
He took one.
So-
alright, done.
you now have
Done.
your Sunblade.
Yes. And I didn't even need to borrow the gold. Let's go.
What? God.
I'm no longer in debt to the people that I'm quite
You're not.
literally
You're still in
sharing money
debt.
with.
Good news is you're not in debt to the mob.
Bad news is you're in debt to me.
Look, all I have to say about that Sunblade is just, honestly, I love Sunblades. They're an elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
You got your Sunblade. Let's see, is Spear back? Casey's just finished his little shopping sesh with going to the Boros and getting a 30% discount to buy a Sunblade.
I need to name the blade. Hold on. So the key word is the power of the sun, and then the name of the blade is the palm of my hand. So now the entire phrase is when he's like in battle about to yell, he's like, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
So, back on Acetria. The
Whether or not
rune
Frickin
team is
still in that room.
analyzing the tavern and figuring out the best places to put the runes and starting to get to work. Gerald is teaching.
Does he look like a Rakdos?
Yes.
I'm following him around. You are the new Spear.
Oh my god.
You're coming with me.
Oh
Has
my
Spear
god.
actually
You take
returned yet?
No, not yet. He's gonna actually wait until the next day because he's going to
Oh,
go
yeah.
and handle the other stuff, his Ravnica stuff.
Alright.
You take on the Spear's place.
Oh my
So yeah, you
god.
see Gerald is actually teaching a lesson that it's a subject you are very familiar with, Panicker.
Oh no.
As he has a group of locals there that seem angry about the recent attacks, and so he is guiding them through how to properly stab with a dagger.
I place my hand on his shoulder. Nod in approval. And then I stab him.
You stabbed Gerald?
Roll to
He
hit.
takes on your place.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Alright,
Roll
and
damage.
7. Did I do good?
You're an expert.
Of course I am. I learned from acting.
Now stop interrupting my lessons.
I thought they could use a proper demonstration.
Did I ask you to help? Leave.
Okay, fine. Let me just take a level of exhaustion real fast.
Alright. Now that distraction is gone, remember, always stab the groin.
Best lesson anyone could ever give ever.
The groin. Hold on now. You know it's located in the groin.
Oh no!
Everybody.
The defense mechanism.
Everyone, prepare!
Prepare for what? Prepare for what?
Be prepared.
New code.
What? Should I be prepared for the boisterous, ripped, iridescent, wugabodacious? Whoop! Yeah. Beautiful, shining, bazoinga, humongous, wonky, donkey, winky, expensive, illustrious, diamond, silver, chrome, titanium, gold, onyx, inevitable, tidy whiteys? That happened to nestle.
They
You should
are
add
inevitable.
You should add unlimited as the next one.
I had two waiting in the line, but I'll put that in front of the line.
Unlimited tidy whitey works.
Unlimited ultimate.
Alright.
That's funny.
So does anyone else on Asetria have anything they're doing?
Nah, just helping around town.
Alright. In that case, Spear, your business on Ravnica.
Going to collect my pie trap.
Mhm.
And my
All
confetti
right.
trap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pay someone. I'm gonna have a messenger take it to his office, both of them. Well, no, I think one is supposed to be delivered to his office, and the other one is supposed to be delivered to wherever he is after the fact. Yes.
To his next appointment location.
Yeah, pretty much. But yes, so the pie trap is gonna have a note from that one citizen during the missing kids thing that he kind of swooped in and like walked away from me. There's a note that says thank you for saving me from the freaky clown man. Just like literally.
Alright.
By the way,
And
quick
then-
question. What day is it?
Oh man, that is a good question.
That is a good question.
Oh snap. We can figure it out on break, I guess.
What was it?
And if you
Yeah,
repeat it
we'll
enough
figure it out on
times,
break.
it does turn out to be a good question.
And it's gonna be one of those banana cream pie situations.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what his favorite kind of pie is. I don't think anybody ever told him.
I don't think so.
And then but cream is usually a safe bet unless super lactose intolerant, but whatever.
Just put a bunch of whipped cream.
And then the other one is going to be delivered to his office specifically.
Mhm.
And just left on the desk.
Alright. So you send those off.
Gosh.
And then he's going to go see if how the investigation and location on Sarah is going at the Orzhov, whichever. Orzhava latte.
Alright, so you go there and yeah, there's a little bit of a wait before you can meet with someone who is in the know about the investigation and has
Makes sense.
details. But when you do, they inform you. So we were able to use the residual magic of the area to identify a plane they went to, not the particular location, though. Seems that they fled to the elemental plane of Earth.
Oh, bitch.
Based off of previous details you had mentioned, I assume you would like to have them left alive until you can be there?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure we can
Very
have that arranged.
Very good.
Especially
She's
since, actually, once we get a fresh enough sample from them, I think we can actually set them to one of our resurrection chambers.
And real quick, out of character, resurrection chamber, as in
Think instead of just having their soul bound to service, as soon as they die, it just immediately resurrects the person into basically a cell.
oh, kinky. They said they need a fresher sample, basically.
Yes, one of a fresh sample and a big enough sample. It takes quite a bit to bind someone to one of the chambers.
How big of a sample?
I believe it's 2 full vials of blood.
He'll go back to the guild hall and send a message to Rickon and ask him to come over with the blood sample just to see if that'll be usable for them at the Orzhov. For the thing that he's trying to do.
All right. This is like a blood sample collected from the ground, or
Yeah, it was
Okay.
the one that he collected after the fight, during the fight.
Yeah.
I think.
He used fabric to soak up as much blood as possible from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So
And I'll
does
just do
Rickon
that.
go to do that then?
Rickon will get the message and be like,
I
"Oh,
guess
fine."
I won't bother rolling the check because it's you hit the button until it makes it
Yeah.
through.
Just beep 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 beep. The house is like, quit tickling my buttons now. Stop it. Buy me dinner first, bitch.
He'll warp back to Ravnica and he goes, "Oh, the headache's worse here too." He'll go straight to the guild hall and be like, "Spear, what do you want?"
Come on, we're going to the
Which-
bank.
No.
He doesn't
Ironic
say no.
that the headache's worse, considering you don't hear the humming.
He just still looks at Spear defiant. No.
Come on,
No.
come on.
You want these?
Yes.
Okay, here.
Take some.
He puts his hands in the pockets and pulls them out, goes, "The right one was hers, the left one was," wait. Stops to take a sniff, goes, "No. The left one was hers, the right one was the other guy."
He's like, come on. Besides, we gotta go see if the thing's ready for you.
What thing?
You know the thing. The fabric. Elrond was gonna make something fun.
I don't need a suit.
Yeah, but you should go back and see if other things are in stock at his shop. He'll try to convince.
That's another thing. Frederick needs more time to work on the other project.
That's true. He does.
Rickon just goes, "Oh, fine." He goes, "If not, I'm never gonna hear the end of it and you won't shut up."
That's right. So
Damn it.
they go to the bank first to drop off the samples and see if they're going to be useful.
All right. He takes a look at the samples. Does notice that it's 2 different creatures, as the blood is distinctly different between a Earth Genasi and a Gold Dragonborn.
You don't say. Like, seriously? Holy crap. Cool. One smells like dinner. One smells like dessert.
There's not enough of either sample for it to bind them into the chamber. They take one of them, examine it, put on a little set of goggles that has a magnifier. And despite best efforts, and it's not bad, but a bit too contaminated to properly use. It needs a fairly pure sample.
It's in pockets and goes, "Damn you, lint fuzz."
We tried.
He goes, "I tried. My plan failed. That's fine."
It's okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Barring all that, he'll just maintain wanting an update as they come.
Yep.
It's fine if they just bug him. He doesn't really care. If he wakes up and that's the first thing he hears, it's fine. And then he will basically let Rickon go do whatever he wants. He'll take him to the shop, and then he will check on the status of the suits.
Welcome back to my humble shop, you two. It's always
Everyone
great to
needs-
see you.
Hey, are the suits ready?
Yes, they are.
Okay, you go on.
We're not being twinsies.
No, you have to try it on and make sure it's perfect. Go
Why
on.
does it have to be?
They-
Because
Hold it out
every-
for you.
a suit. Everyone has to look snazzy.
You
You never know when you want
Sna-
to go on a date or go to a funeral or a wedding or a party and be the best dressed motherfucker there. Just never know.
that's your job, not mine.
You're my friend. It's now your job too.
No.
If I
Oh,
wanted to-
and I did have some leftovers
Ooh,
from making these, so I, knowing how you tend to dress, I did also make a few additional things and pulls out a second bit of cloth that he kind of holds it up, and it is a face covering like the one you currently have to go with the suit.
look at that. You can't get service like this anywhere.
Rickon goes,
Now go try it on.
thank you, I'll go try it on. He's grinding his teeth and trying not to lose his temper.
Don't grind your teeth. It makes you look homely.
Beer. Eat a dick. That's all he says as he walks off.
Dinner first. Those are the rules. And then find me a guy named Richard and we'll be there.
What? But what if Dick is dinner?
We call that cannibalism. or just being
say yes,
British. Because they have spotted dick is a British food.
Yeah, it's the weirdest shit ever. Yeah. It's just not what you would think, because that's not something you feel
Come
like you
out,
should bring
look
up in
at the
polite
outfit
conversation.
and goes, I don't know if it's me. It feels right.
Feels bright, like stopping traffic bright, or I could see you in the dark without a light source.
Like, if I was to go to the top of Nivix, I'm pretty sure the Arclight Phoenixes would probably think I'm probably one of their chicks.
Oh, that's cute!
You've never seen a baby Arclight Phoenix.
It's not really a thing that you can do when you're not
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, no, just letting you know they're absolutely adorable and they're fluffy.
Now I'm gonna have to learn to fly. Oh, you can learn to fly and then just take me up there. But come on out. Let us see.
So he steps out,
Oh,
shows
okay.
it to y'all. That's why he's saying it feels bright.
At least it's not.
It is definitely bright.
We want you to be noticed. How does it feel? I meant to you, silly. I know how this fabric feels to me.
Goes, it feels comfortable.
Very good. It's worth every copper.
I will say, it does look nice. Probably not a everyday wear for you, at least. Go to a themed party where everyone's wearing blue, though. You got it. Because it was blue, right?
Yep.
Yes.
He goes and puts his on. Spear goes and puts his on. Yeah. He just does that thing the Grinch did when he's like putting on that outfit, that yodeling outfit. He's just like being extra stupid. He's like rubbing his body. He's like, ooh, yeah.
Now you, on the other hand, Spear, you could wear yours anytime you want. But I don't think there's an outfit alive or in existence that. And I say alive because sometimes enchanted things tend to be alive, but there's not an outfit in existence that you can't pull off.
So, think so. Because it's true. I love you. This is why I come back. So he will pack. He'll wear the new outfit from here out, and he'll carefully pack his Acetria outfit up. And
Which, do you do that there at the shop, or were you wearing the outfit already?
so he basically tried it on, and I don't think he ever took it off.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Spear, where did you get that outfit you were just wearing? That is not one of mine.
Yes, that exactly. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make him angry, and on that regard, I'm gonna change back and step to the side and watch the play out.
You could study. This is Acetria fashion.
It's so bright. No, you look like a flower. You look like a garden puked on you if it ate a salad.
That
A
sounds
fruit
like
salad.
cannibalism. Still be
I mean, it's absolute torture on the eyes, meaning it's perfect for Spear.
See?
No, Spear, it's not cannibalism because for all you know, they could have been man-eating vicious plants.
That's true. You have a point. You have a point. You do have a point.
Well, there's two definitions for cannibalism: eating your own kind and eating, humanoid, meaning
They ate themselves.
a man-eating plant would still be a cannibal.
They ate the old ones first.
That's just rude. What about grandma? I don't have a grandma like my grandma. No, they couldn't eat my. She'd fry them first and then eat them. Anyway, but yes, Acetria fashion. Do you like? Does it inspire you?
It is interesting. Very utility, but stylable.
I have a lot of that going on.
Can I get a closer look?
Would I ever tell you no? Except that
All
one
right.
time. That was weird.
You're currently wearing the suit, right? Not the Acetria clothes?
Yeah, he's wearing the blue suit currently.
Yeah. So he takes the Acetria clothes, examines them inside out, reaches his hand into the pocket, hand keeps going. Yeah. It's all the way up to his shoulder. Why did I never think about doing this before? Whoever made these, they're a genius.
I'll let them know the next time I go.
I'm gonna have to start doing this now.
There you go. See? Look at that. And not just that. Matching
Hands the clothes
handbags.
back over.
Matching handbags. Alright? Just saying. Accessories.
Thank you for showing me those.
Very welcome.
I've been inspired. No, that's it. Shop's closed. I gotta get to work. And he kind of just pushes the two of you out. Closes the door.
That was fun.
And goes, oh, you broke him.
Hope not.
You did.
And he'll kind of look at Rick and go, well, you want to get something to eat?
Got nothing to do.
Alright, cool.
He goes, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what this guild's doing.
Well, I promised that one chick that I'll go help her. He basically tells Rickon the rundown of what he promised Alicia in exchange for what he's getting. And he goes, I'm not going to tell you to come. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can.
Alright. So,
Lady system.
unless there is anything that is absolutely important.
Nope.
Alright. You guys get another long rest.
Long rest time.
And you two head back to Acetria.
Woo.
And does KC go back as well?
Yes.
Strader is still MIA.
Hey, wow.
Casey.
So yeah, KC's back, and Spear and Rickon are back in the morning.
What was that?
Yep.
Casey, I thought you were looking for Strader. Where is he?
Good question. I did not find him, but I'm back home now. That's what matters. I got a shiny new stick.
You see, hanging from his belt is just a sword hilt with no blade.
He's broken. We gotta get out the old-fashioned fixer because we don't have a gem on hand. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Shame.
15 does not hit KC. Alicia looks at it. Oh, that's a sunblade.
Indeed, the power of the sun. It unleashes in the palm of my hand.
Mm.
He says the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we ready to go?
Yeah, momentarily. He'll go check on Gerald and see how he's doing.
You see, he has already started classes for the day. All right, everyone, remember what I told you yesterday. Always stab the groin. Good.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Are you crying, Spear?
Only for him.
Yeah,
Fuck, Spear.
I reach like far up to put my hand on Spear's shoulder. Don't worry.
All right.
I'm proud of
Are we
him
ready to
for
go?
that too.
Let's see, we're going to that Lithalia place.
Yes, we can make our way to the vaults to hopefully. I'm not sure where the demons would have teleported to get there, but they probably are going as close as they can.
Yeah, I tried to get in there myself.
So, funny thing, I'm not going.
What?
What?
I am. Look, the person who is the best at defending this place is going off on an adventure to go get whatever it is back. Just in case anything comes back to hit this place, I'm staying. I am not going to allow more things to hurt these people. I refuse.
Ren. As you say that, Alicia's eyes go wide.
Chicken.
You feel your magic wrap on your soul as the
What?
plane acknowledges your oath.
Fucking chicken. God fucking damn it.
I walk up, grab Ren, and start fucking shaking him.
Do you
what do
know
you
what
mean
you just
you're
did?
not going?
Fucking.
Bird, there's more pressing things with what just happened. Do you know what you just did?
I just bound myself to this place because a fucking chicken decided.
You just swore a binding oath against a possibility. It's actually one thing I do want to find out involving this. Before we leave. Come with me, Ren. As she
Fucking.
takes you to the town line. Try to take a step forward.
Insert sounds of taking one more step.
As you lift your foot, start to bring it over, you feel the magic tighten around your soul. Causing no damage, but excruciating pain. Oh dear.
Yep. I'm stuck here. Fuck.
Wait, what were the exact words that Ren said?
He refused. Oh god.
What were the
Fucking.
exact words?
I'm not going to repeat them.
Rickon starts laughing.
I'm asking this as a panicer's memory.
What were the exact words you used, Ren?
I'm not going to allow any more harm to come to these people.
Wait,
And then he said, "I refuse." At the end of that.
That part isn't a part of it, I think.
wait,
it wasn't.
Alicia. What happens if
Hmm.
you get hurt while we're gone?
That's a good question.
Is he just going to start dying?
He just looks at them and goes, "You know what? This
I
is
cast silence.
So, I am a member of this town, and a citizen of this. Yeah. I live here, but I believe, due to the wording of his oath, it would have to be people within the town's boundaries.
Now, what happens if somebody does get hurt?
I implode, probably.
The
There he is.
the plane would punish him for letting that happen.
Then this is your own fault. So, Alicia, come in. I walk outside of the town's borders a little. Alicia, do you mind if I just give you a light slap?
Why me?
Well, you're the closest person, and you're the only person that I feel like.
Fine.
Also, Panic, are you testing the oath?
Can
You
I
know
just
that.
slap Alicia for one?
All right.
Rickon
Yeah.
looks at Panicer and
She
just
takes 1 damage. Ren is uninjured or unaffected.
And yeah, it appears to just be within the borders.
You fucking nearly. You flipped a coin and I lived.
That amount of harm probably wouldn't have killed you. Might have injured you at least, or made you, or have weakened you, but wouldn't have killed you.
And I want to go see what happens if somebody in the town gets hurt.
Oh
I
my
will
God.
fucking
No,
end you.
Panicer, and she casts hold person on you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Saving?
Yes.
Where's KC? Where are you, KC?
I'll say for these purposes, since you did just kind of start running back, you are not within his aura.
Oh, I can't even do it if I wanted. Damn.
You are paralyzed.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be helping either way.
The
I would
limits
be
of a
repelling
binding
also.
oath are not something you test.
Better get going. Times have wasted.
The Rakdos, the idiot, or a madman who was curious.
Alicia just kind of looks at you, Ren. I'm sorry.
he did to himself.
Ren, when we get back, I'm bringing a newspaper to beat you.
We're leaving. And she casts teleport. I need someone to roll me a D100.
Oh no.
I got you.
Go, Panicer, go!
34.
Oh shit.
Say that on low rolls.
Oh, I'm.
Luckily, she is very familiar with the target location. So, you guys arrive in the kingdom of Lithalia. Welcome to Obrame.
Why does this look like just like exactly like
With that.
the other capital?
Because it's also 3 walls around. You guys are currently in this marketplace here.
Boom. The us.
Alright, let's see. 5 of us. Alright. So, 5 mounts. While I'm getting those, feel free to, I guess, peruse. There's not. There's definitely some interesting things here. You're not going to find as much of the magic variety.
Didn't you say this was where you got your pillows and such?
Okay. How long does it take her to get the mounts? How long would it take her to get the mounts?
It'll probably take her an hour or two, maybe.
Long enough for me to do some street performances to try to get some quick cash.
Yeah.
Out of people. Okay. I'll do
Hey, isn't
that.
this the place that you said that you got your pillows and blankets?
I don't know if
Sure.
she said where she got hers.
Pretty sure.
I know Norman got his in Blease.
Maybe it was Norman that said that.
Yeah, we kind of grilled the shit out of him about his
Yeah.
Where'd you get your fancy shit, bro? It's comfy. We want
Alright,
it.
but so you're going to do a street performance? So
Yep.
one of the first things you see is there's the streets are full of various different races, but you also see there's no one dressed as like a standard like caster. There's no one in robes, no one in more clerical gear. What you see instead is it almost looks like there's a bunch of Is It League people walking around.
Mm.
Various, what looks like machines strapped to their arms and backs. There's constructs walking around the streets. And each of these constructs or machines strapped to someone's body, each is socketed with a gemstone of some kind. You even see a few Warforged walking around. But so you do a street performance. Give me a performance check.
Come on, fire breathing. Hey, might have 20.
You definitely get quite the crowd. Let's see. Dungeon Master's Guide. You don't earn a whole lot, but you earn some.
Cool.
Yeah, you earn what you would expect to earn from a good street performance. In fact, I'll even increase what you. I guess question: Did you include magic stuff in your street performance?
Yes, he would have done like a minor fire breathing or faux fire breathing thing using
Mhm.
his produced flame
All right.
situation.
So that's going to increase what you actually earn. As they don't see very many magic users, or like proper magic users, very frequently.
He's basically just lighting stuff on fire and twirling it around a little bit, kind of modestly. It's like a low grade version of like the fire performances you'll see at like the Ren Fests and stuff.
Mhm.
Very low grade, very something simple that can just be easily stored away,
Mhm.
and also not catch people on fire because that's how you go to jail.
So you get 18 copper.
Hey, yeah, man, that's pretty
Hey, what-
nice.
What are you doing?
16 silver. And 10 gold.
Ooh, nice.
Spit, what are you doing?
Making money.
Hmm.
That was 10, 16, and 12.
Yes. Wait, no. 18 for copper.
Oh, 10, 16, 18?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Nice. Getting spending money, man. You have to be prepared to buy rations and so forth, and food, and things. I have to pay people when I get back.
Casey owes me $20.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Casey owes me 20 gold myself.
Who owes you 20 gold? What?
Casey,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can't help you with that. I'm sorry.
I've billed him. If he refuses to pay, I might need you to
I guess
make me look taller.
Similar to Stegan, there are kind of maps of the city around. Before Alicia left, she would have told you to meet her in like 2 hours at this entrance to the city.
I spend a minute like just sketching the entire city map.
So, as you are you're performing, you get a lot of money, a lot of like really interested looks as you're doing some magic, and you do feel there is something weird about this place. You're used to feeling like you still feel the magic that you have through your spark, the mana you can pull from other planes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's weird. There's like a secondary bit that just feels missing. And I believe because Spear had used one before and knew about it, you realize the essence that you learned about coming to Acetria that exists on all planes. Where you are right now, there is just pretty much none of it. There seems to be a small amount, pretty much just enough to allow for life, but that's about it.
What the Rickon doing?
What is the Rickon doing for like 2 hours?
Keeping an eye on Spear and Panicker right now. He's just watching their backs.
He's the bouncer. Yes. He's.
I approach Rickon
Alright.
with a piece of paper. Here, have a map.
You have been approached with a map.
He'll take the map.
And now I gotta make another one for Spear.
Yeah, boy. Map
All right.
City.
So you make a map, you do your performance, Rickon keeps watch. 2 hours go by, you get the money that had given you earlier, and you meet Alicia, the entrance, or at that one particular entrance to the city. She has 5 camels with her.
Here, Alicia. Map.
Thank you, but it's not going to be very useful for long.
It's a souvenir. He worked hard on it.
I'm very upset out of character, and now you took the words out of my mouth.
I mean, I'll still accept it.
I was about to say souvenir then. You took the words out of my mouth, you thief.
Alright.
Here, I'll put them back. Open up.
Ah.
He tries to shove the words back in Panicer's mouth.
Alright, are you all ready to go?
I'm gonna be.
Alright.
I would have got a tent because I don't think we have any tents. So I would have bought a tent.
Fair. And, one thing that I will note, I guess, no, you're all planeswalkers, so it doesn't matter. You can pull in the extra mana to do ritual casting. Anyone else would not be able to ritual cast well in Lithalia. As,
Oh, by the way, Alicia, did you worry about water or anything?
Oh, yes. I have plenty of water here with us. I can also.
I
If-
pull out my water skin and just fill it up with coffee while staring darkly at her.
Take your water and turn it into something better.
Don't worry.
Remember, you're going to want to stay well hydrated.
Yes, I've heard about these grueling desert situations.
And travel begins.
Ba, 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 ba.
So, let's see. Let me pull up my encounter table to see if encounters happen.
Oh no.
He would have got a 2-person tent.
Alright.
Because I feel like a 1-person tent might not be enough space for tall peoples. Equip it. Hey, question: would the diameter of a folded up tent fit in a pocket? Can I shove it in there?
I'm going to say no.
Damn it!
Would it fit inside of a bag of holding?
Yes.
Yeah, too bad. Wait, is Spear as tall as the tent? Folded up.
Probably taller. I would hope.
Tie it to your back. Use it like a backpack.
Oh yeah, no. If I couldn't put it in my pockets, it would definitely be attached to my bag.
It's not going in here. It's reserved for daggers.
No, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, so.
And extra water and extra drink sources. I pull out a healing potion.
Afternoon encounter. Let's see. No afternoon encounter. Evening encounter. There's an evening encounter.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Let me just pull out Xanathars.
Bump bump. Yeah. Xanathar.
For desert encounters. Let's go. So, as you are traveling, the nearby area begins to heat up a bit.
Hot? In the desert?
Yes. As cresting a nearby dune and coming into visual range of you all, you see a creature. A red skin, almost looks like a red skinned humanoid, but large. Kind of has two, I believe, smaller horns, I want to say. Spear, you immediately recognize what this thing is. As, you have a relative that's one of these. As you see, cresting the dune, an Efreet.
Thinking back on his books and studies that he would have been reading, he will, once it gets close enough, he'll do a proper greeting of the Afridi nature. Where's my thing? Oh,
All right.
my character.
As it does notice you, it is very hesitant and does have a hand on its scimitar at its hip.
I will try to assure him that we are not hostile, or at least I'm not. I'll let him know that we are not intending to be hostile to him. unnecessarily. We're just travelers, and
What
I felt
language
that
are
it
you
would be
speaking in?
It would be Ignan.
Okay.
It
Good.
would be in the Afridi language.
You would know that. You would know that most Afreet do not speak Common. Most only speak Ignan.
Me not knowing, I would like to shout, "Hello!" Not evil. We are traveling.
What is the other one saying? Half-breed.
I translate it for him, and I just look at him and go, "That's what he's saying." All right.
You mortals are amusing.
You are unbound. You have not made any deals with anyone?
I am
I
not
mean-
bound by any bottles, no.
He's like meeting us, or was he like walking in the same direction we were walking?
It kind of intersected. His path intersected yours.
Ah, okay. And I'll pretty much just try to see what kind of information I could get out of him about the area that he came from, like if there's a lot of problems or if he's native to this area and familiar with the layout, like sand dunes or anything, like sandstorms or anything like that, being like a normal situation, because weather.
I am not native to this area. I am native to the plane of fire. Figured one versed in our greetings might know that.
Judge where you're from. Just because you're a Freety doesn't mean you weren't, Either way, he's just double checking. Basically he's trying to get across that he's not going to make assumptions. Besides, he didn't expect the dude to be honest about it. So
I was summoned here by someone. They were not able to bind me, and, well, they're no longer around. Unfortunately, I cannot find strength while I'm here to return back to the plane of fire.
yeah. I'll get his name, and does he just intend on wandering the desert? That's the kind of information that Spear's gonna try to get out of him. Like if he's just intent on wandering the desert until he finds strength, Spear will just be like, "Okay, I'll look for you the next time I'm out here. Get his name. That way, I could just planeswalk to him if I actually wanted to."
Give me a persuasion check,
All right,
because you're trying to ask a genie for its name.
that's true.
Hey, wait, don't I have one of those extra?
I am not one to give my name so easily.
What's he saying?
As for my plans, I do plan to scour this desert for any source of power to regain some of my spent strength.
The stones, don't we?
Which ones?
The ones that what's her face in the basement gave us to access.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Like, didn't I get an extra one from KC because he became a planeswalker and just
Those
gave
are
it to me?
memory stones
Ah,
that contain details on how to use essence.
Which I mean, he would technically know how to do that.
Yes.
souvenir.
So then I'll souvenir, right? Okay, so then let's see. Huh. Well, Spirit will since what time of day is it? It's like burning hot right now.
This is evening encounter, so it's
Getting kind of cool.
it's starting to cool down a little bit. The sun is starting to set, although being near this guy is still very warm.
Spirit
Okay.
asked if he wants any coffee.
The bird wants to know if you want coffee.
That horrid combination of earth and water? No.
I just started laughing uncontrollably. Oh God, it's been a while since he's had someone be so
Open.
Yeah. I tell Panicker, he says no, he's not into coffee. Thinking about the map. Is it just that area that we were in, or is it like all of that area?
You still, the day's travel on Camelback out, you still feel that.
I'll ask him how much is knowing a direct way out off of this plane. How much is it worth to him? What is it worth to him?
Well, what is it that you seek to gain?
I'll need basically. So Spear will tell him that he's going to be needing an ally sooner rather than later. And so he's looking to gain an ally in the homeland of the city of Brass.
What do you need an ally in the city of Brass for?
Isn't it always better to have an ally than an enemy?
That is fair. He's actually going to make an insight check. Just kind of looking at you. Nat 1.
Yeah. My intentions are my own, whore.
What is it you seek to gain from this allyship? I am a creature that makes deals and negotiates terms for wishes. I know that one does not go into an allyship like this without looking to gain something from it.
I'm happy. So out of character, which we'll probably have to go over the details of this later. So can we circle back to this deal with him in like maybe an out of character context or like in a chat context? Because unless you know what is needed for Spear to kind of get at the very minimum, you know what? Screw it. He'll just ask him. He'll ask him about the ritual. That's what he wants to gain out of this. He wants to know what he needs to complete the ritual.
You seek the ritual of complete nature. Getting that ritual is something that I cannot personally help you with, but I can give you information about how you can acquire it. It is free for any who wish to attain it, as we do always wish to have more of our kind.
We'll take it.
What you do need to know is that you will not be able to get it by your power alone. There is a trial to gain access to the ritual, one that you must have allies with you to perform.
How many? How many can I shave off of the fat?
You need at least one other person with you. But the more people with you, the better.
It's just a very long room filled with spikes that you just have to throw people onto. Isn't it? Just, how are we gonna get over this big? Oh,
Instant stare. Who? You. Wham. Down. Let's go.
platform you, platform you.
So we're basically getting ready to camp for the night, right? That's what's happening?
Yeah, soon. Oh, there'll probably be a little bit more travel and then camp for the night.
Okay. I will ask him. He probably won't accept it because he's a proud Afridi. But I will basically relate to the group that so far this person doesn't appear to be aggressive towards us. Might even be an ally to some extent. Would we consider allowing this individual to camp with us for the night before they continue their walk onward? Because I don't know if I don't remember if Afridi have to have sleep or not or rest.
No, they
He
don't.
doesn't like coffee.
They're elementals.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, Panicker.
He doesn't like coffee.
It would technically be cannibalism.
What?
No, it would be the exact opposite. Like,
It's genocide.
he is a creature of fire. You are offering him something that is of earth and water, which are the direct opposing elemental and its ally.
So technically, it would be self-unaliving.
Basically, you basically offered him a combination of the two most heretical things to him.
No one tells.
Yeah, what does he drink then?
Probably blood. I'll ask him what he drinks.
Well, us genies do not need to. We do not require sustenance to keep ourselves alive, but when we do indulge, we Efreet prefer something hotter. Nice cup of molten rock.
I'll tell Pan,
Still
you got any
technically of
molten
the
rock?
earth, but more of fire than of the earth at that point.
Why molten rock?
He drinks lava, Panicker. He drinks lava.
What do you mean he drinks the lava?
He drinks
That
lava,
just sounds like liquid earth.
but it's hot liquid earth. So
Hot? Then why doesn't he drink hot sauce?
And then there's also a few particular drinks that are only available in the elemental plane of fire that we indulge in as well.
Spear, tell him to drink hot sauce if he likes hot stuff.
we don't have any hot sauce. Can't offer it to him.
Tell him to go find some.
Either way, does the party give the consent for the guy to camp with him if the
Rickon says yes.
Ifriti agrees to camp with us?
At least it's just... maybe not the best idea, but I don't care.
As long as he doesn't touch the fire.
That's cute, Pedigree. I love it. Yes. So then, Spear will extend an invitation to the Ifriti friend, who, even though he doesn't get his name, he does ask how he may refer to the Ifriti. I mean, because he doesn't want to use just a generic idiom from the book that he learned, because that just seems disrespectful.
You can refer to me as the 90th Lord of Brass.
Ooh! Okay, nerd moment. Spear has a full-on nerd moment, because would he have come across that in his readings?
You would be aware that him being the 90th Lord of Brass is like him being a distant Baron of the kingdom.
Yeah, like it's like
Technically royalty, but most probably not actually.
a lot of
like-
89 people would have to die. 89 people in power and their families would have to die.
Yeah.
He goes, okay. He goes, all right, go.
And you've been rather nice, so I will apologize for my bluntness. But I have better things to do than camp with mortals.
Because he gave up the information and he told me as much as he did, even though he didn't have to, I will inform him that in order for him to amass enough energy to leave the plane, he's gonna have to head east. Or sorry, west. And I will point because I will ask. Well, we have a map, right? We have like a decent enough map of this area, like to encompass this and the other continent. Or I will point on the map to where he is, where we are, versus where he needs to go.
Yeah, basically he needs to leave Lithalia.
Yep, this place is dead, bro.
The fuck out in the desert.
So, let's see. Taking you guys over back to the Acetria map.
About how far are we?
You've traveled about 48 miles.
Off of the dot a little bit.
So you're about in that area there. Yeah. So.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so his best bet would, probably.
Which way is he heading?
He's currently heading south.
Yeah, I'll just tell him to go east. It's faster.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, where is he going?
East, southeast.
Yeah,
Probably be the best way.
Yeah, I'll advise him that he's trying to go home.
Well, we probably can't get anywhere with all this desert.
Oh, that doesn't bother him any.
I mean, the terrain is probably the worst bit.
Yeah, it probably doesn't bother him.
Well, I thank you for telling me this. And he heads in that direction.
Alright, cool. And I will bid the 90th Lord of Brass the formal farewell.
Also, Spear, why do you point him towards the ocean?
Oh god, we're back to this again.
Yeah, you pointed him to the ocean.
I mean, technically, any way you point him would be towards the ocean.
Damn it, Jeremy, you ruined the surprise. They didn't have to know that soon that no matter where he pointed, I would have said, why'd you point him to the ocean?
All roads
Alright,
lead
so
to-
you bed down for the night. Get a long rest. And when you awaken in the morning, you see there's someone in your camp cooking food.
What?
There is an elven woman standing there with black hair and pale skin. As she
You did
turns
not
around,
realize-
What's cooking?
Shooter.
as she turns around, you recognize her as Naza.
noise.
Where the fuck did you come from?
What is cooking though?
Waffles.
Um, very. I mean, okay, that she did cook that a lot. But looking at that, seeing her there, Beer's just like, the fuck. He won't take this from Panicker, but he will wait for a moment or two before he goes over and he says, I don't know. Does the Rectos have like a secret greeting or like any kind of secret recognition that for them to recognize each other in the event of I don't know body snatching?
Probably.
Okay. Or impersonation, because I'm quite sure people will try to sneak past in the Gore House all the time and get down into Rick's Matty. But he'll wait. He'll let Panicker have his moment.
In Elvish, I say, I missed you.
I missed you too, you little bird.
I have so many daggers.
I bet you do.
Well, I have this scimitar.
Ooh, that is beautiful. Where did you get it?
Basically, it was from your ex's house, right? That lady was your ex, right? Or something or the other? Spear!
Yes. Yes.
Mmm.
Yes.
Spear's ex had it. Didn't need it anymore. Mine now.
That didn't need it anymore as in they're dead or they abandoned it?
Soon the first one, the second one right now.
Mmm.
I love how honest he is.
Either Spear's gonna kill him or the Orzhov is going to kill them.
I fear for them either way.
With that being mentioned, Spear will come over and he'll say the secret Rakdosian passphrase and wait for the answer.
She gives the response.
Wonderful. Okay, where the hell have you been?
Let's see. Went to the Shadowfell for some time. Talked to my mom while I was there. That was nice.
The Raven Lady, your mother?
No. My mother's also a Shadowkai. I didn't even... Actually, did you even tell me that she was alive? I don't remember. But... she's apparently still alive in the Shadowfell. Let's see, I went to the Feywild. But left fairly soon after. Not all that it's made up to be. Let's see. I went to the Hells and killed some devils. Went to the Abyss and killed some demons.
Come on.
How many homicides?
Yes.
Good.
Tried to kill some Celestials, but was not able to, unfortunately.
Oh,
You gotta round it out. And then I decided that I'd trained for, long enough and, got out enough of that, built up frustration from what happened. So I decided to come see how you all were doing, and planeswalked right into your camp. Figured since you were all still asleep, I'd make you some breakfast.
You being all wonderful.
Cannot promise that it isn't poisoned.
Aw. That's half the fun, figuring that out. But you're right. We probably shouldn't poison the crew. They'll be too worn out.
I mean, I said I can't promise you that it isn't.
I love you so much. He hugs her.
Really quickly, Naza, Alicia, Naza.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you as well. I'm sorry, but you look familiar. She thinks about it for a moment.
Wait, Naza recognizes.
No, Alicia says that Naza looks familiar. Alicia's gonna make a history check. 21. You know who you remind me of? You remind me of a fellow I traveled with back in my days in Faerun.
Oh, Spear just got interested.
He was a Echo Knight that I traveled with. His name was Nizrim. That's what it was. Nizrim. Naza immediately goes. Her eyes go wide. No wonder I look familiar then. This doesn't have to be Nizrim Omahik, does it? It is. Nizrim Omahik is my father. Ah, that would explain it then. Small world, or small multiverse? I don't know, things get weird when you start including cross-plane travel. Well, Naza, do I have some stories about your father? How is he, by the way? And Naza immediately just mood, dies a little bit. He's been dead for about 50 years. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. He was a great man. Anyway, let's move away from that topic.
Hey, yeah, let's do all of that. Are you traveling with us, or are you just popping in to pop out again?
Looks at you. Looks like you could do with some help. You're down, a few at least.
Yeah, we were traveling with Ren, and then he made a mistake.
Oh, that's right. I didn't really get to talk to him much. I kind of left out on my journey of training and anger management before I really had a chance to talk with him.
Yeah, now if you want to talk to him, you're gonna have to go to Toza.
Lanarkos, to be more specific.
Alright.
We'll go back there eventually, but
We're going back there so I can beat him with a newspaper later.
make sure it's wet. It's funny if it's wet.
Maybe I should get into carving some stone.
Well,
Make it look like a newspaper and then beat him with that.
Probably.
Anyway,
Should we get going?
To a specific place, Naza.
Where are we going?
I sense a disturbance.
Naza's here.
Impossible. She's scheduled to be fucking for like the next 2 days.
Well, you just missed her explanation.
Yeah,
She went to the abyss, murdered some demons, went to the hells, murdered some devils,
Got asked how many
tried to
homicides.
murder some
The answer is
celestials,
yes.
but was unable to.
How many homicides? Yes.
Also, she just found out from Alicia that Alicia traveled with Naza and Huron's father. But, anyway, we should get going. Should we not?
Yep. People to kill,
Yeah.
things to recover.
Alright. And you set off for your day's travel.
So, Alicia, how can we explain it to Naza?
Explain what?
Where we're going?
Ah! We're heading into a vault that contains a powerful arcane weapon to prevent demons from getting it instead.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, there you go.
Spear, you seem to understand what they were saying. Did they say who they're getting it for?
Oh yeah, I never told you guys what they said. Remind me, does Naza speak Abyssal?
Let me double check.
I mean, I feel like most Rakdos would learn it, especially if they're as high up as she is.
I mean, I can just repeat what they said.
Let's see. Naza. Oh my.
I mean, if she doesn't understand Abyssal, it wouldn't matter.
Mhm.
But if she does,
She does.
Okay.
Abyssal, Common, Elvish.
okay.
I repeat the words spoken.
What do you think of that?
Recorder.
Naza is. Oh, that's interesting. Alicia is still just. So who is it? I do not speak Abyssal.
I look at it and I
No.
go, "Yeah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it?"
Naza looks back. Oh yes, it will.
And then I just look back at Alicia and go, "Grats."
Oh gosh.
I don't
If you didn't,
understand Abyssal either.
and Naza just looks at you. If you didn't say it immediately, I was gonna say the only other demon that I would dare call Daddy.
You're right. Oh, you're right. Oh. Damn it! I'm sorry, I ruined it. I'm sorry, I ruined it.
It's
He
fine.
Rightly so. He's probably the only demon most people call Daddy. Except, of course.
Yes, except of course, Daddy.
Of course. Daddy. How is Daddy, by the way? Is he okay?
I haven't checked on him.
Oh, he's a big boy. He'll be fine.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
And even if he isn't, Sophie can take care of him.
Exactly what she's there for. She's really good at it. Rickon, are you alright?
He just looks at all of y'all talking and just goes, define alright.
Not me after someone stabs my clothing.
No.
So you are me after someone stabs my clothing.
Oh wait, Naza, want to know how many daggers in particular?
How many, Panicker?
I reach my head into my bag of holding, wait a couple seconds, do myself a little pat down, patting like some specific areas, my hip, back of the backpack, dagger locations. 117.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How did you amass so many daggers, dude?
That is quite a lot of daggers.
Money.
Oh, before we actually start traveling, just small question for the group of you. How do you feel about telepathy
I miss it.
and being able
You
to
missed it?
and being able to speak telepathically to everyone in the group?
I miss when Huron used to do that.
I've never been a real big fan of it. You know me. I'm a old-fashioned kind of boy.
I mean,
Yes.
we had to all speak to
Luckily,
him.
I cannot affect you by this unless you are willing. So, I was going to create a telepathic bond between all of us, just because it can be useful.
Do it. I miss those.
She's going to spend an hour and expend 5 sorcery points to do it without spending a spell slot. Cast Rary's Telepathic Bond! No, sorry, she does it in an action, not an hour. It's a duration of an hour.
Oh, it lasts for an hour.
Yeah. Alright. Now, shall we get going?
He goes, oh, I hate it so much.
I change in.
I mean, if
I-
you didn't want it, you just didn't. You just had to not be willing.
I don't think you want to go in there. There's a lot in there that might be bad for you to hear.
Alright, I'm ready for us to go. My clothes turn green.
A lot of teeth.
Apparently, there's a lot of teeth.
We're ready.
And not
And out of
some-
nowhere, the first sound mentally that starts coming to Rickon's mind is the sound of squeaky toy.
Rickon, why is there a squeaky toy sound?
Because there just is.
It makes him happy.
Alright,
Happy.
now let's get going.
Wow, no interaction from Naza.
Hmm?
I said, alright, let's go, and my clothes turned green.
Ooh. So, you guys begin travel again. And you travel for about half the day before you see a small group up ahead, traveling on foot in the same direction as all of you.
So they're walking. You said in the same direction.
Yes, and they are ahead of you.
A group of, what were they?
Well, so the first thing you notice is that one of them is most certainly not humanoid. One of them seems to be a anthropomorphic fox kind of thing, wearing
Does it look
robes.
like that asshole from the other day?
That it does.
Paniker's clothes are flaring into angry colors.
And as you see them, you begin to notice that the others traveling with it are other demons. And
Those assholes.
we're gonna end there. Hope you all enjoyed. If you are new, you can find us live here on Twitch at D&D Requiem. You can find the VODs on YouTube at D&D Requiem. And if you enjoyed, tell your friends. Great way for us to grow our community. That being said, just remember that this is Requiem.